Exactly. So Palm was just telling me, this is Karen Gillan, otherwise known as Nebula. She was just telling me what an amazing time she had working with you. What was it like working with so many kick-ass and different women on this film?
I just love the selection of women that we have in this movie because, you know, we were in danger of becoming a bit of a, you know, like we sort of have come to expect a strong, badass, violent women in sci-fi movies. And in this movie, we have a whole selection. I mean, Palm's character, for instance, she's weird and peculiar and socially awkward, and then Nebula is strong, but she's also very flawed and complicated and deals with abuse, and the same with Gamora. So I just feel so grateful that James Gunn writes such layered characters.
So speaking of that, you know, he described you in an interview, described Nebula in an interview as like kind of like a 13-year-old goth girl. But I think there's a lot more to her than that. How would you defend her? You know, she's coming from a pretty crazy place.
Well, I would just like to say that she's been through some really hard times. So yeah, she is a little emo, but you know, when your father is Thanos, what do you expect?
Exactly. There's a lot of room there for understanding.
Yes.
I know that you're a Kubrick fan.
Yes.
What do you think Hal would think of the Guardians, and had they been on the ship, what do you think would have happened?
I feel like the Guardians would have a good relationship with Hal. Like, they wouldn't shut him down.
No, right?
No way. No, he'd probably plot with them, and if he tried to turn against them, like, Nebula would just take Hal out, probably.
Exactly. We've seen you in some clips from the movie where you're doing this amazing flying of a ship. Can you just give the fans kind of a behind the scenes of what it actually feels like to shoot that? Like, what's actually going on around you?
I mean, genuinely, it feels like a ride at Disneyland. I mean, because you're literally on this thing called a gimbal, and it moves around like a simulator, and you feel like you're actually flying a spaceship. I mean, it's amazing. It gets quite, sort of, the gradient is quite extreme.
Do they show you what you're doing, or...?
No, they pretty much strap you in, and then you figure it out.
Well, you figured it out in an amazing way. It's so much fun to watch you in this movie. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too.